Hello. In this video, I'm going to show you how to complete a Google Slides practice document. This is a document that I would give to my students at the beginning of the year. I would first slowly teach them how to complete this by following what I do step by step. Then I would have them complete this with a partner. And finally, I would have them complete it on their own and then slowly take away some of the directions to see if they're able to do this. That way, as we do assignments that are digital throughout the school year, they are able to complete these things without having to search or have trouble locating how to do these. So let's get started. On number 1, it says to highlight this text in yellow. And then right here, it gives the directions on how to do that. Use your mouse to highlight this text, then click the pen image and select yellow. So I'm going to click right before the H and it'll select the whole box. I'm going to use my mouse and hold it down with one and then highlight it. Then up here next to the A, you're going to see the pen image. And when you put your mouse over it, you'll see highlight color. So I'm going to click on that and you can select any color you would like to highlight. I'm going to select yellow. And that's how you highlight. On number 2, it says insert a text box here. You can click the square T in the image that's right up here. Or you can click insert, then text box. So you can either click right here or click insert text box. It will change your mouse to a plus sign. So let's go ahead and do that. See how I have a plus sign now? Then you click where you want the text box. So I'm going to click right here. And then you're going to drag the box and you can adjust it to any size. You can also adjust using the corners. You just click the corner and then hold down on your left mouse button and then move your finger on the mouse pad to adjust the size. Then it says in the text box, type your name. So I'm going to type my name in the text box. Number 3, insert a circle here. Click this image right here so you can see here where it has that. Then select a circle, or you can also go up here to insert and you have that right there where it says shape. And then you can select shape and find the circle and click it. Again, you're going to get a plus sign and then you can make a circle by dragging, holding one finger on your mouse pad and then dragging. Now, after you insert the circle, it says to change the color of the circle to transparent. You're going to go up here to this paint can and click on the paint can. Right now, it's a gray color, but we want to be able to see through it. This would be something I would use for a multiple choice if they need to circle a multiple choice digitally. So we're going to make it transparent. But then now you'll notice that the circle is not very distinctive and it's not very noticeable. So then I'm going to have them change the color of the circle by clicking on the pen right next to it. You can have them change it to any color you like. I'm going to select red for this one. And then the lines right next to that is the border weight. You can actually teach them how to make it thicker too, so then it really stands out. So if you want them to circle, A, B, C, D, they can make it small and circle one of those, and then they'll be able to have that answer where you'll be able to see it. Number 4, change the font of this text by clicking on the little arrow next to the word Arial and changing the font to anything you would like. Then change the size of the font to 12 by tapping on the minus button. Finally, highlight the text with your mouse and select the B button to make the text bold. Okay, so I'm going to select all of this. And then we're going to go up here and see where it says Arial. I'm going to click this little down arrow right next to it. And then I have a lot of different fonts here. So if I want to add more fonts, because I'm sure that you'll notice that I have a lot more fonts than most people do on Google Docs, you can click right here where it says more fonts. And you have tons of options here that you can go through. You can also see the ones that you have here. There's all scripts, and then you can show like if you want a certain type of script on here or a certain type of display that you want, or how you want them arranged. And so right here, Google Slides has a lot of options. This is also an option in Google Docs. So let me exit out and we're going to go back over here and we're going to select one. I'm going to select, let's scroll down here. We're going to select a fun one. How about cherry cream soda? All right, so we selected cherry cream soda, and now I'm going to use this minus button to make the font smaller down to 12. And then the last thing it says to do is to select the big B button, and I'm going to select that to make it bold. And that is it for number 4. I'm going to go to the next slide. Number 5. Insert a picture of a map here. Click Insert Image, search the web, and when the box pops up on the right, type Map in the box that says Search for Image. Pick your favorite map picture, and then Insert at the bottom right corner. Okay, so up here we're going to go to Insert, Image, and then I'm going to go to Search the Web. It's going to pop open this right here. At the top, I'm going to click on Map and hit Enter. Now, as you can see here, I've got lots of images of maps. I'm just going to select one. I'm going to actually pick this top one, and down at the bottom right, I'm going to click Insert. It's going to put the map right there. I can select it with my mouse and move it around by holding down my left mouse key and then moving my other finger around to move it. Then on number 6, it says draw a heart on the picture of the map. Click the line icon and then select Scribble, or click Insert Line Scribble. So again, there's 2 ways you can get to this. The first one is by going to this right here and scrolling down to where it says Scribble, or the other way is to select Insert and go down here to Line, and then coming down here to Scribble. Again, you're going to get a plus sign. And then with this, you're going to hold down your left mouse key and then use your finger to draw whatever you like. It's not going to be a perfect heart, but it'll get the point across. So there's half of my heart. And then I'm going to have to go up here and select it again and make the other half of my heart. There we go. It's not perfect, but you can see that I have a heart there. So now my students will know how to scribble on there. A reason that I would use this would be for geography, for instance. Maybe I want them to be able to locate where Florida is, or draw where the Bering Strait, or maybe make an arrow to where something is. Now, this is something where now I can see that they know how to select something or circle something on an image to identify it. It also would be a great feature to use if you're working with text features. All right, last one, number 7. Share this document with Mrs. Lamberg by clicking the blue share button at the top right. When it pops open the new box, type in Mrs. Lamberg's email address, then click done. So this is something where you're going to go up here to this orange share button. And right here, typically your email address is going to show right here because you're the owner of the document, but they can't just click on this because it's not going to send it to you if they click on it. So they're actually going to have to go up here to this box and type in your email. Typically, when they start typing in your last name, it'll start popping up. My personal email actually showed up there first. So now that it's in there, I have my email, and I can go over here and click send. Now it has sent to my email. There was also an option on there where I could send myself a message, and I'm going to change this because it's yellow, and that's how you complete this assignment. Thanks for watching.